Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and another episode of The Sims 4 with my family. Yes, it is my favorite family. Yes, it is the Blackmons. And yes, guys, as you can see, Lonnie and Dee are celebrating the upcoming arrival of their new baby. It's going to be their first baby together, guys. This is so exciting for the Blackmon Banks family. And I cannot say how happy Lonnie is, and the fact that her sisters have put her on such a wonderful baby shower. And as you guys can see, we don't know what the baby is going to be. So they just went with a lot of different colors, but very unisex. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. What else could it be, right? Anyway, yes, guys. So we are super excited. I say we because I'm in this with them. You know what I'm saying? But yes, guys, this is going to be such a special occasion. I don't know if the baby is going to come today. I hope that it's going to come today because she is in her third trimester. And so I don't know. We will see. We'll see if this baby is going to come today because I think that everyone is just super excited and just ready for the baby to come. And as I pan out here, guys, I just want to show you what they've done. They've done an amazing job, Lyra and Lila, putting on such a beautiful shower. We've got all of the family here. We've got some of Dee's friends and family here as well. And of course, Krista had to come. She is like a second mother to the girls, and so she's been there for them through thick and thin, so of course she was going to be there. But yeah, guys, it looks amazing in here. We've got everything from like a bar where they can get croissants and pain de chocolate and coffee, and it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. We also even have, I have to take a picture of this. I could not resist him touching on her stomach. That is so cute. And later on, guys, we will be visiting the photo booth where they're going to take some pictures that they can have at the house. They're going to hang up beautiful pictures of Lonnie when she was pregnant. So I think that's going to be so cute to see. And yes, guys, I also wanted to let you guys know that I actually moved Lonnie into a new, bigger home. It's beautiful. It's a modern home. And so probably in next episode, I will be able to share that with you guys. But as we kind of do a little sneak peek over here, the girls are just talking about you know, what's been going on since the last episode, and how, you know, how basically, you know, Krista is telling the girls that that Kai Lee moved out of the house, and it's just been so much drama going on between them, and that she took the girls with her, and so they're just having some, you know, some baby shower gossip going on, and also the fact that basically Brennan is actually in jail, and so the girls are just trying to be supportive for Krista because they know that she wanted to really kind of build a relationship. Let's do a friendly with her. We're going to ask about another sim because, you know, the girls are still kind of interested in knowing what's going on with their dad. And it's just been crazy. It's really been crazy between, you know, with Brennan being in jail, with, you know, Kai Lee leaving their dad. You know, your girl Lyra is just getting a little bit nosy, and she really just kind of wants to know, you know, what basically happened, you know. And, you know, Krista really doesn't know herself because, you know, she pretty much came home one day from shopping, and, you know, the kids were gone. And so it's really kind of alarming to Krista because she was very close to the kids. And you guys know, that that this is really Krista's grandkid. You know, that's Chloe, of course. Chloe is Krista's granddaughter, and so you know that she is, you know, very upset about everything. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing, guys, is they're going to be opening up presents a little bit later, and so they're just kind of hanging out. And um, your girl Allison here is really having a good time. This makes her feel wonderful. She's been in jail for years, and just to think that she has been able to, day by day, her and Lonnie are repairing their relationship, and it's just amazing that Lonnie is really, just kind of opening up to her mom, and allowing her to come to the baby shower today. Lonnie still, as well as the other girls, I'm gonna bring them over here so they all can hang out. But they all feel some sort of way. You've got Lyra, who is, too young. She didn't really remember who her mom was. And then you have Lila, who also doesn't remember, but just like maybe just little faded memories of their mom. But Lonnie is the one that really remembers Allison and her being in her life. And although it was for a short period of time, when you miss your parents. And so just to know that their mom is alive is just, all the better for, all of the girls. I think it's just going to take, some of them a little bit of time to really kind of get an understanding as to what happened. And I think once they are able to, really be able to kind of grasp everything, I think that their relationship with their mom is going to be a-okay. I really do think so. And I want that for them. And I think the person that, they really should be blaming is their dad, because their dad is the one that kept, their mom from them for all these years. And it's almost like, why didn't he make them, or why didn't he allow them to make that decision? And so, the family's just hanging out, and there is a little bit of a void, being that dad is not there, because the girls are so used to him, being there for them for every special occasion. And lately, Lonnie is, finding that her and her dad, might not be able to get along. She's tried her best, and it's just not working out. It's just not working out. And so she's trying to, figure out if, what to do next. Should she have him in her life or not? And, Krista is talking to her about it, and she's just telling her to, keep your head up, girl. Your dad, he'll be fine. He's going through a lot right now. And I know that, you and the girls are mad at him about, not telling him about your mom. And I understand that. I get that. But I want you guys to also understand that he was trying to protect you. He was definitely trying to protect you. And so, Lonnie has a heart, so she asks about her dad, and she just kind of wants to know what's been going on with him. And, the gossiping Krista has, of course, let Lonnie in, and Lonnie's like, are you serious? So, everyone now knows that, Lonnie, that basically Kylie is living somewhere else. She's moved out with the kids. And so, yeah, so it's kind of crazy. And so, basically we're over here, and it looks like mom and Lila are having a little bit of alone time, just trying to kind of catch up. Lila, it feels awkward for Lila because it's just like, if you never really knew about having a mom, like, why is it really important to you? But she really sees that with her relationship with Drake and the relationship she had and her failed marriage to Jace, she's starting to wonder, like, am I the one that has the abandonment issues? And so it's going to be a long road for all of the girls, getting to know their mom again, and then just putting everything into perspective. So it's going to be a while for them, and it's just going to take some time, but I think they're going to be a-okay. Your girl Lonnie at times can be very vindictive, but you see that smile on her face, you guys. You know, she is literally elated by the fact. Look at her. She's so funny. She's so funny. She's elated. She is just so happy by the fact that, the news that she's hearing from Krista that, her dad and Kylie have broken up. And no, she doesn't, want for the kids to suffer. But, she just could not. She feels that the kids will be better off in the long run because of, crazy Kylie. Kylie can be vindictive herself, and you guys can see what's been going on with her and Brennan. She's already, in love with someone else. And so I think that Lonnie has been seeing straight through Kylie from the beginning. And, she just wants, in the long run, she wants her dad to be happy. And if it means him being alone for a little while, well, then so be it. Their dad has spent so many years chasing women, chasing models. If you guys didn't know, even Allison was a model when their dad first met. And so, it's just this whole thing that, their dad is always chasing beautiful women and, really not thinking it through. And as the girls got older, they saw straight through all of these women that were in their dad's life. So she is just like, especially happy, definitely happy. And so it's so nice to see Allison and Dee talking and getting to know one another. And I'm just so happy for this family right now, you guys. I love this relationship goals. This is definitely relationship / family goals, because of just them being happy right now, because you guys know how it's been for them before. It's been crazy. And so now what we're gonna do is I'm going to have them take some real cute photos, and I'm just loving this, definitely loving this. Let me go ahead and change the color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have this hanging in their new home. And as I said earlier, you guys, I don't know if in this episode, but if the baby comes probably in the next episode, I'm thinking the baby's going to come, then I'm going to go ahead. Let me take another picture. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll show you guys their home. It's so beautiful. I just love it, and I love this couple. I definitely do. Oh my gosh, she's going into labor, guys. And so as you can see, she is rushing out. What we're going to do, guys, is I have actually kind of gotten sort of like a hospital that I found on the Sims gallery. And so we're gonna go ahead and meet your girl here over at the hospital, and we're gonna have this baby tonight, guys. I am so super excited, and the whole family will be able to be there, and it's just so amazing. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So we'll see what happens next, guys. Will it be a boy or a girl? So Lonnie and the family have arrived at Oasis Desert Hospital, and your girl Lonnie is going to be getting some very special treatment. Anything that money can buy. Definitely, the Blackmons are definitely going to be wanting it. They want it all, right? Yeah. So the family is here, and they are just excited about the pending birth of their niece, and of course, Allison is very excited because she is going to be able to witness her a beautiful grandbaby being born tonight. And so right now the doctor is just kind of checking Lonnie over. She's just got admitted into the hospital, and it's going to be so amazing for the Blackmon family. And as you guys can see, your girl Lonnie is in so much pain. She has been pacing up and down and just kind of nervous about what's to come. Lonnie has been the businesswoman, and she's always been in control of everything in her life. And so, being in active labor and going through all of this pain and just kind of, being the older sister, she definitely is a little nervous, and your girl Lonnie, she doesn't get nervous too easily. So it's kind of, motherhood is about to step right in front of her in her doorway. and she is going to have to make some major changes in her life, from being the businesswoman to kind of really, spending time with the baby, which she is so excited about doing. But, it's going to take her a little bit of time to get used to all of this, and, she is kind of thinking in her mind. I know a couple of episodes back, she was telling Dee, like, you know what, I don't know if I'm ready for kids, but Dee really wanted this baby. And, Lonnie was really just trying to, in a way, kind of save her marriage, because they have been having a few problems, with Dee overspending and, Lonnie having to pretty much take over everything. And your girl Lonnie is loaded, but she just wants to make sure that Dee is really in love with her and not for the money. And so sometimes when you're rich, like the Blackmon girls, sometimes they can't trust everyone. And so Lonnie is definitely trusting her husband now. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for her. Let me take a picture of this. She's definitely trusting her husband now, but I still think in the back of her mind, she still is wondering, like, what the heck am I doing? And, at this point, she is really like 9 months deep into it, if you know what I mean, with the baby coming and everything. So there's like, there's no turning back now, girlie. You just got to go with the flow. Yeah. So, but she'll be okay. She'll definitely be okay. Even though her and her dad are not getting along right now, she definitely has his thick skin. And so, she's a natural born leader. So whatever she does, she's going to come out on top. I definitely think she will come out on top. There is no doubt about it. So we're just going to go ahead, guys. And Lila wants to go ahead and feel the baby. She is so super excited for her sissy. And, Lila thought at one point it was going to be her that was going to be having the first Blackmon grandchild. But it looks like, oh my gosh, Lonnie, would you please calm down? Like, Lonnie can be a bit of a spitfire, especially when you're in pain, girl. That labor pain is no joke. And so, yeah, but Lila is definitely, kind of a little melancholy, kind of, I don't know if that's the right word, but she's definitely sad because, she also would love to, be a mom. And it's just going to take her a little bit of time. And so, yeah, guys, you see that, Lonnie has a lot of coaches behind her. She has Allison and Lyra just kind of, they're all just kind of walking out this labor pain together and just, being a family. And I can even see on Lyra's face and Allison that, even they are starting to be able to kind of get a bond going, And I think that Lonnie is so happy about this. And no, you might not be able to see it right now because your girl is in so much pain right now. But, everyone in this room is very important to her. And, she wouldn't have it any other way. She wouldn't have it any other way. And, she is sad about Dad not being here. And I mean, even me just kind of playing the game, it's kind of sad, because we actually called Dad to have him come over. And he said no, he'd rather not come. So, I mean, it's just kind of really sad, because their dad can be very, very stubborn. He could be stubborn to the point where he doesn't care. Like, I know you're my daughter, but you really chewed me out the last time I saw you. I felt like, he felt like Lonnie was being disrespectful. And I think, he's going through so much right now that I think that he's taking the selfish road, definitely taking the selfish road. And so, right now she just has to depend on, not only her mom's support, her sisters, and definitely her husband's support, because she's surely going to need it, guys. She's going to need it. I got to take another picture of this beautiful chica as she is going through active labor. This is so amazing. I love it, love it, love it. And she is in so much pain. So guys, it is now the next morning, okay? It's like early off in the morning, and Lonnie is still in labor. Hubby is definitely tensed because, the baby hasn't come, so he's a little bit worried about his wife. She's been in labor, I think, over the last probably like 7 hours. And everyone is just trying to be supportive, and we're just trying to, and you can see Dee is just like freaking out. He's definitely freaking out, but I think in any minute now this baby will be coming. And Lonnie is just continuing to pace the floor. And I think she's also, in the back of her mind, she's also kind of really concerned about her dad. She and her dad had a very close relationship. And so, Lila and Lyra and hubby are just trying to be supportive of her, because they know that she's a little worried, especially the fact that their dad basically said he was not coming. And so, Lyra is just giving her, a bit of support and just saying, how dad is. And Lila's like, yeah, he can be so stubborn sometimes, even when he is in the wrong, he just not want to live up to it. And so Dee is just, telling her, just worry about having a healthy baby. Your dad, we just leave him out of this, for now. Because, I think that Dee is getting mad because he feels like, Lonnie's father is just disrespectful. He's disrespected their marriage, and now he's disrespecting the birth of their new baby. How terrible can you be not to show up to your daughter having a baby? I mean, come on, really? Yeah, so I think this baby, you guys, is on its way. She's been checked by the doctor, and now your girl is about to have a baby for real now, for real now. And she is pushing, and she is trying to keep it all in. She's trying to keep her composure. But this baby wants to come, and this baby is coming now. And I'm telling you guys, this girl has been in labor for like 10 to 11 hours now. And I know I am ready for this baby to come. I cannot wait to see what they are having. What an amazing time for the Blackmon family. And I think that, with Jace not, with dad not showing up, he's just going to have to, kind of, suit yourself. It's your loss. It is your loss. And so, oh my gosh, guys, the baby. Oh my gosh. So we had a girl. At first I was thinking like, okay, what do we have? What do we have? It is a beautiful girl. I'm going to look through a few names. I actually have a name that I actually have picked out for this beautiful baby girl, and I'm just trying to see if I might want to change it, but I think we're gonna go with a beautiful name. It's very, high fashion, if that makes any sense, but for a little girl, and being a Dee and the fashionista Lonnie, I think that the name that I don't see any here. I think the name that I was originally going to go with, I think it's going to work out perfectly. I think it's going to work out perfectly. And her name is going to be, drum rolls please, I'm going to name her, her name's going to be El Mulan Banks. I think that's such a beautiful name. I will add Mulan on a little bit later, but her name is going to be El Mulan Banks. I love that name. I think it's very pretty. I think it's so fitting for this beautiful couple. And so yes, guys, Lonnie finally did it. She has brought a beautiful baby girl into the world. And now, it's just like they always say on The Sims when you read these messages, it's going to be a long road, kid. And I'm telling you, being a part of the Blackmon household, you are definitely in for a long road of drama. So yes, guys, this is so exciting. I'm so happy. And so look at Lonnie. She's now back to her old crabby self. We're gonna go ahead and have Mama go ahead and pick up this beautiful baby girl. Let me see. Let's see. Go ahead and Let's see, go ahead and bounce her. Just kind of let her know that you're here for her, Lonnie. And oh my gosh, guys, this is so amazing to see Lonnie now with the baby girl. Hi, Elle. She is so pretty, so pretty. And so, I think that you really can't tell, but she is definitely going to be a little brown. I hope she's a little chocolate little baby girl. Why don't you go ahead and show her off to daddy? Yeah, so she's gonna show off to daddy. I think she's gonna be so beautiful. It's kind of always hard to tell with newborns, like, what they're going to look like, but she is beautiful, definitely beautiful, and I cannot wait to see this family just like kind of take over the world and just kind of be these amazing parents. And I think now that the baby is here, I think that Dee was a little bit worried that Lonnie, oh my gosh, she's showing her off to dad. I think that Dee was a little worried that Lonnie was about to check out on their marriage, but now with the baby girl here, what reason would she leave him now, with this beautiful little girl and so much to enjoy with her. He has to use the restroom, but he definitely, I want him to hold the baby first. But yeah, so I think he's feeling a little more confident now, guys. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the description down below. Do you feel that Dee is feeling a little bit more confident now that, now that she has, Lonnie, your girl, has had the baby? So I definitely think so. I definitely think so. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave you guys with this. We've got a new bundle of joy that Lonnie needs to take care of. And we're going to just let her go ahead and love on her new baby girl. And I will see you guys all in the next part. Have a good day, guys, and bye for now.